We are going to discuss very important questions. Question is given. Let p, q be the integers and let alpha, beta be the roots of the equation x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0, where alpha is not equal to beta, for n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 dot dot, and n is equal to p alpha to the power n plus q beta to the power n. Also given if a and b are rational numbers and a plus 5 root b is equal to 0, then a is equal to b is equal to 0. Question number 1, if a4 is equal to 88, then find p plus twice q equal to what? JEE Advance 2017. Option is given A14, B7, C12 and D21. Which option is correct? Let alpha, beta be the roots of x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. If we solve this, then we get x is equal to minus b, that is 1, plus minus root over b square 1, that is 5 by 2, that is alpha and beta is what? Irrational number. This alpha, beta, irrational number. Also, alpha plus beta is equal to what? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that is 1. This implies alpha is equal to minus beta plus 1 and beta is equal to what? Minus alpha plus 1. Again, alpha beta roots of this equation, therefore alpha satisfies this equation, therefore we get alpha square minus alpha minus 1 is equal to 0. This implies alpha square is equal to alpha plus 1. If we squaring, then we get alpha to the power 4 is equal to alpha square twice alpha plus 1. This implies alpha to the power 4 is equal to alpha square is equal to what? Alpha plus 1 plus twice alpha plus 1. This implies alpha to the power 4, we can say thrice alpha plus 2. Similarly, in case of beta, we can write beta to the power 4 is equal to thrice beta plus 2. Alpha to the power 4 and beta to the power 4. Since it is given that an is equal to what? P alpha to the power n plus q beta to the power n. This can be written as n is equal to 4. Putting n is equal to 4, then we get a4. This is a4. This is equal to p alpha to the power 4 plus q beta to the power 4. This implies this equal to 28. This implies p alpha to the power 4 equal to what? Thrice alpha plus 2 plus q beta to the power 4 is equal to thrice beta plus 2. This is equal to 28 is equal to p thrice alpha plus 2 plus q beta is equal to what? Beta is equal to this, then therefore thrice beta is equal to minus thrice alpha plus 3 plus 2. This implies 28 equal to, if we take alpha common, then we get alpha thrice p from here from here minus twice q plus twice p plus 5q. 28 is equal to alpha thrice p minus thrice q plus 2p plus 5q. From here it is seen that is a rational number. That is a rational. Also r is equal to what? Irrational. Alpha is equal to what? That is irrational. This is also rational. And this is also rational. Irrational number into rational number, that means these are going to irrational. Rational number. That is 28 is equal to irrational plus rational. But which is not possible, therefore this must be equal to 0. Therefore we get from here we can write, therefore we get thrice p minus thrice q is equal to 0. This implies thrice p is equal to thrice q. This implies p is equal to q. This implies p is equal to q. Now after this, if we put this equal to 0, then we get 28 is equal to 0. 0 plus q into this is 0, that is 2p, 0 plus twice p plus 5. This implies 28 is equal to twice p plus 5 into q naught, that is p, since p is equal to q. Therefore we get 7p is equal to 28. This implies p is equal to 4. Since p and q are same, therefore we get p equal to q equal to 4. Now p plus twice q equal to 4 plus 2 into 4 is equal to 12. Therefore option is C. Discuss same type of problem of the previous class, same questions. That is this question. Now we have to find A12. Options are given. This now we discuss in details. Here alpha and beta roots of this equation. Therefore alpha will satisfy this equation. Therefore we get alpha square minus alpha minus 1 equal to 0. This is equal to alpha to the power alpha square is equal to alpha plus 1. Since we are given alpha to the power n, so we multiply this by alpha to the power n minus 2. Then this become alpha to the power n, this equal to alpha to the power n minus 1, this equal to alpha to the power n minus 2. Again, beta is the root of this equation, so beta will satisfy this condition. Therefore we get beta to the power n equal to beta to the power n minus 1 plus beta to the power n minus 2. It is given that an is equal to p alpha to the power n plus q beta to the power n. That means since an equal to p alpha to the power n plus q beta to the power n, this implies an is equal to p, putting the value of alpha to the power n is given alpha to the power n minus 1 plus alpha to the power n minus 2 plus q beta to the power n equal to what? Beta to the power n is equal to beta to the power n minus 1 plus beta to the power n minus 2. Now we multiply it. This equal to an is equal to p of alpha to the power n minus 1 plus beta to the power n minus 1, which is q. Q. This can be written in this way, plus p alpha to the power n minus 2 plus q beta to the power n minus 2 in this way. That is plus, this expression is like this, so we can write this. This implies we can write an equal to, this equal to what? A to the power n minus 1. This is same expression. This equal to a to the power n minus 2. Now we have to find a12. So we put n is equal to 12. Put n is equal to 12. This implies a12 is equal to a11 plus a 12, 10. Now we check it, which option is correct. This option is correct, so we can say this option is the correct option. That is the discuss very simple problems. The problem is given if twice p minus q x square plus p minus 1x plus 5 equals 0 has both roots are infinity, find the value of p and q. Solutions. Concept. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is the quadratic equation. It has both roots infinity. It has both roots infinity. Then it is known that a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 0. That is the concept. That is the concept we have to remember. By this concept, here a is equal to what? A is equal to twice p minus q is equal to 0. This implies we get q is equal to twice p. Okay? And b equal to what? And b equal to p minus 1 equal to b equal to 0. This implies we get p is equal to 1. Since p is equal to 1, therefore q is equal to what? 2 into p. This implies 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Therefore p is equal to 1 and q is equal to 2 is the result of this. The next problem is given if 4 distinct points on the curve y is equal to this are collinear, then find the arithmetic mean of x coordinate of aforesaid points. The curve is given this and points are collinear, very important points, and find the arithmetic mean of x coordinate of aforesaid point. Consider a curve like this and straight line this. Curve is given this and straight line is equal to let y is equal to mx plus c. The points are the 4 points, point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4. These 4 points. And considering 4 points as x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, x4, y4. These are the points, and x1, x2, x3, x4 are the x coordinates. That is the roots of these equations. Since this line and this curve satisfy these 4 points, therefore we can say twice x to the power 4 plus 7x cubed plus thrice x minus 5 is equal to nx plus c. This implies 2x to the power 4 plus 7x cubed plus x into 3 minus m minus 5 into minus into 5 plus c is equal to 0. This is the equations, and x1, x2, x3, x4 with the roots of these equations. Therefore, we get sum of the roots. Therefore, sum of the root, that is x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 is equal to minus b by a. Therefore, minus 7 by 2. Now, to find the arithmetic means, therefore, that is x coordinate, that is x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 divided by 4. This equal to we have get minus 7 by 2 by 4 is equal to minus 7 by 8 is the result of these questions. Thank you.